Set for a start, race 6 off immediately away on. He missed the start, PG Bay. He was last to leave the machine, the favourite. And Speedy Smarty with Bustling City away well. Right there is Tin Fook through the centre and Natural High on the inside. Wider on the track is E-Ho-Ho, followed by Day Day Victory. Good Chap, PG Bay, Fatal Blow. Daily Fun back on the inside, followed by Bright Water. And 4 lengths away to Noble Patch, who is last of all. It is Bustling City ripping along here in front with E-Ho-Ho up on the outside. 2 lengths away. Then came Speedy Smarty around Tin Fook and PG Bay moving forward, but he is 3 wide after missing the kick at the 550. Then came Natural High, followed by Day Day Victory, and then came Good Chap. Well back is Fatal Blow, followed by Daily Fun, Bright Mortar, and the last one is Noble Patch. It is Bustling City into the straight. He's got a break here of 2.5 lengths on down the centre of the track. Speedy Smarty, who stays on, and then came behind those runners Day Day Victory, followed by Bright Mortar with 100 metres left to go. It is Bustling City, who's well clear. Oh, not too far. He's cleared out by 5 lengths and he's going to win easily. Bright Mortar second. Third over was Day Day Victory, and then came Speedy Smarty. Noble Patches run on down the outside from last. E-Ho-Ho, Daily Fun. Next in as they've run on by was Natural High from Good Chap, Fatal Blow, and the other two, they are well tailed off. PG Bay, your chips were done at the start there, and Tin Fook, they've pulled up quickly. Bustling City, home at 4 and 1.5 for the fans. He gets in here. David Hayes and Brenton Avdulla. Of course, they had the short price favourite in the first, and the son of Star Spangled Spanner. He'd had 9 trial victories. He had to front up on race day and win, but he's done it today. Just needed the dirt. Easy as you like in the end for Bustling City. Ready now, gates open, they're racing, and Run Sunrise after all of that began well. Going forward is One Shot, and also Grouper going forward out wider. So Grouper's going to head them all off. Riding High through over on the inside is right there. One Shot not far away, and KOL camped 3 wide on the outside of those gallopers. And then came Run Sunrise, followed by Healthy, a time for us. Run Sunrise 3 wide. Back on the inside is Private Wealth, and then came Russet Glow, followed by Dashing Peach 2 lengths away, and Lean Era is last as they roll down the side. 650 left to go, and the leader is the favourite Grouper. Up on the outside, KOL. Right there is One Shot, riding high with a beautiful run on the trail. And then came on the outside, Run Sunrise. A time for us being felt for. Healthy's back and buried on the rail. He's travelling well, but he's got nowhere to go. Russet Glow wider, Private Wealth behind them. Grouper down below the 300 metres is given full bore here by Purton. KOL riding high through over on the inside. They've reached the furlong pole. Riding High had to come off the rail now, and he's coming out and after Grouper. And Healthy who is trucking. He's coming with a big burst down the centre. Healthy Riding High. Healthy just got there. Over Riding High, he knocked him off in the shadows. Third over Grouper, and Lean Era down the outsides run a massive race, and as to his Private Wealth, so both the newcomers ran well. Russet Glow, KOL, Dashing Peach, and then came One Shot, followed by A Time for Us, who's just collided with Grouper after the post. Next in Run Sunrise, and he was the last one. Outside gets it here, 5, 12, 6 and 7. 5, Healthy. There was money for him late. He came into 7.7. Been a wee while since he's been able to win a race. Healthy. 580 days off a rating of 7. Lined and ready. Tony Speechley, the starter, pushes the button. They're away and racing, and no early pace. Bright Inheritance on the back foot at the start. Supreme Mastermind as well, and IXL was one of the first out of the gates. Leading here over through on the inside, Kingly Demeanor, who's right there. Renault Super, Celtic Times, Mr. Cool, and Smart Fat Cat wider on those gallopers. Back on the inside is Mission Giant as they link up with the course proper at the 1450. Tracked along by Victor Supreme, and then came Leaping Star, Firefoot. Victor Supreme over racing badly there at the 1300. Throw over on the inside, then came Grand Turbo, tracked along by Smiling One, Supreme Mastermind, and 3 lengths away to the last one, who is Bright Inheritance, and must be more than a dozen lengths off the leader, who is IXL, taking them down the back straight, 13.54, 22.12, so the pace is genuine. IXL a length over Smart Fat Cat, who got up on the outside here for Badel from barrier number 14 and sits second as they come to the end of the back straight. Running third is Inno Super. Kingly Demeanor fourth. Mr. Cool is fifth, one off. Followed by 5 Foot improving wider. Mission Giant, they close up the gaps. Celtic Times is next in wider. Is Victor Supreme improving. He's 3 wide. Then came Leaping Star, Grand Turbo, Supreme Mastermind, Smiling One, and Brighton Inheritance last of all. They start to pack up, heading to the final 500 metres. And IXL is going to swing into the straight here. First over Smart Fat Cat, 5 Foot. Mr. Cool under pressure. Victor Supreme appearing out wider, and then came Inno Super, followed by Kingly Demeanor, and that's probably the race as they reach the final 200 metres now, and Victor Supreme has made the lead. Victor Supreme from 5 Foot, Smart Fat Cat, Inno Super, and then came IXL, Supreme Mastermind, but Victor is going to reign supreme. Victor Supreme has panelled them in the end, 4 lengths. 5 Foot, Inno Super, running on from the back was Supreme Mastermind, and then came Smart Fat Cat, Grand Turbo, Brighton Inheritance picked a few off late. Kingly Demeanor, Mr. Cool, IXL, Leaping Star, Celtic Time, Smiling One, Mission Giant. It had to be his race, and it was. Covered some ground though from the draw, but he's been too good and closed off the second favourite at 3.7 and 1.4 for the Sugar Cup captain of Team Hong Kong China, Vincent Ho. Ricky Yu with the winning double. Of course, Ricky had rising force in the main event. 5 Foot, Inno Super there, marked value runner holding up for third at 9.8 for a place, so he's found you a gem there, and that's the way they've run through after the Ip Jug. Too strong in the end, the son of Favourite 1.6, drawn barrier 1 for Purton, they're racing, and he jumped away reasonably well off the inside. There is pace from Island Buddy and also Leading Dragon and Next Fortune right there. The favourite Lucrative 8 is fourth over on the inside, tracked around next by Mabubu. Fortune Supernova is next with going via him on the outside, Origin of Form. Sight Dreamer back on the rail. A length to Smiling Sky, followed by Best Farm, and then came Diamond Sparkle. And Road to Glory, the last one, about 9 lengths off the leaders. Down the side they come. Leading Dragon, Island Bunny, and up on the outside Next Fortune, he's caught 3 wide. No cover, and then came Lucrative 8. The favourite at 1.6, right behind the pace on the rail. Origin of Form, Mabubu shaken up as they come towards the home turn. Then came Fortune Supernova, Sight Dreamer, Best Farm, Smiling Sky, Road to Glory, and Diamond Sparkle. Lucrative 8's under pressure here behind Leading Dragon, and he's got nowhere really to go. Next Fortune up on the outside of Leading Dragon, 200 metres left to go. Now Lucrative 8, he's bullocked his way through a hole, and he's hit the lead with 100 metres left to go, and it's all over bar. They're shouting, they queue up for the minors, but he's going to win here tonight. Lucrative 8, 2.5. Second might be Island Buddy from Road to Glory, who flew home from back in the field. Very close for second. Next Fortune still there as well, not far away, with the Leading Dragon, Fortune Supernova, Mabubu, Origin of Form, Best Farm, Diamond Sparkle, Smiling Sky, and at the end of the field, Sight Dreamer. Easy for the baldy white face. Lucrative 8. Who gets second? It might be the centre there, Road to Glory, just in front of Island Buddy. What was Road to Glory at in the market? Number 6, he was 110 to 1 and $19 a place. Stand by for the judges' numbers. It's a photo second, third, but no doubt about they're set for a break. 1.9 now, the favourite. They're off away, and he only jumped fairly. Superb Spirit from barrier 4. Harmony and Blessed, Red Sea, and kicking up his Solid State there in the centre to a drive forward underneath the 2 leaders, Harmony and Blessed and Red Sea. Perfect General settles down fourth, followed by Superb Spirit, Grand Eagle, Volcana, Spicy Standard. Next is All Out for 6, followed by Gulu Go Go, Igor Stravinsky, and a length away to the last one, Mount Everest. Solid State down the side, wants to go a little quicker in front. He's a length and a half clear on. Harmony and Bless, 2 lengths away, Perfect General, third, the fence from Red Sea. 2 lengths away, then came the favourite. That is Superb Spirit on the outside of Grand Eagle as the leader slips away now by 4 or 5 at the top of the straight here, Solid State. Well back is All Out for 6, Spicy Standard, Volcanus and Gulu Go Go. But it is Solid State. Solid State below the 300 metres. He's 6 clear. They're all chasing. Now he's at the 200 metres. Superb Spirit is still 6 lengths away. Spicy Standard down the outside, but at the 100 metres he's got them racked and stacked here. Solid State, there's a Hong Kong debut. Look at him go. Wow, what a win. He's towed them up big time. The favourite second, Superb Spirit. And then third, we had there on the outside, Spicy Standard. Perfect General not far away. And all out for 6. Gulu Go-Go was running on at the end. Followed by Grand Eagle, Harmony and Bless, strung out like Brown's Cows. Well back Red Sea. Volcanus amongst the tail enders as well with Igor Stravinsky. And back there as well was Mount Everest. Wow, what a debut that. Solid state. Alexi Badel and Frankie Law has second rated them. 7.5 and 2. Travelled strongly throughout. Might have even been a little strong down the side. But he got further and further in front by the time they came up to the top of the straight. 1,400 metres. Gates open and they're racing in the last. Refused to be English out the back door early, and Chill Easy was fast out with True Brothers and the predominantly white bursting through the centre. Tang Hard is not far away with Greater Bay. High Praise looking to improve wider around Endeared, and then came Stay Cosmic, King Miles. All's well back on the rail. Sonic Glider with those gallopers, and then came behind them Savvy Brilliant, who's not really dropping his head. He's making a bit of an awkward scenario there for Zach Purton down the back of the track. Without Rhyme around him, Refused to be English and Sugar Good Son, the last of them. 800 metres left to go, and up front it is High Praise here with True Brothers, and the tempo is reasonably solid. Running third is Chill Easy, followed by Greater Bay down on the inside of Tang Heart. No Luck Endeared, 3 wide. King Miles 4 wide. Then came Stay Cosmic, who's 3 wide around. Sonic Liner, all's well back and buried on the rail Without Rhyme. Looking for Savvy Brilliant, he's been pulled out wider, followed by Sugar Good Son and Refused to be English back on the inside. But it is Chill Easy. He's starting to career away here. He's put up 3.5 lengths on Tang Heart Endeared. Down the outside, Savvy Brilliant. Greater Bay towards the inside. It is Chill Easy. Chill Easy with 100 metres left to go. The favourites in command here over Tang Heart and Endeared, but it's another romp here on a Saturday night at Sha Tin, and Chill Easy. Chill Easy, too easy over Endeared. Tang Heart, Refused to be English in Greater Bay. Savvy Brilliant down the outside, followed by All's Well with those gallopers. Sonic Liner, Sugar Good Son. Then came High Praise, followed by Stay Cosmic. True Brothers couldn't go on. King Miles and Without Rhyme. Wow, far too easy in the end. Ricky Yu, what a night out he's had here for the Summer Series. 4 winners for Ricky Yu. And Chill Easy has dominated here over Endeared, Tang Heart, Refused to be English, Greater Bay. In the Lee Trophy, he's now gone back-to-back. This is son of the Knight of Thunder. He was formerly trained by Jer Lyons as Storm Peace when he won